Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to walk you through some of the key findings and then later on the recommendations I made from my analysis of item sales across events at the Turner Center. To give you some context, the goal of my analysis was to better understand what items are driving revenue exactly, where are some key points we might be losing money, and how we can adjust our strategy for better financial performances. To give you a little bit of detail, my dashboard was split up into two different charts, which show the comparison between the average quantity of items sold by event type, which is the first chart, and its counterpart, the average revenue of item by event type, which simply shows the revenue brought in by each event type for each item. And going straight into it, the first finding I made, which is one of the biggest, is that hot dogs, pizza, and popcorn were consistently the top performing items across all events. These items generated the most revenue, specifically during concerts, which turned out to also be the most profitable event type. To be more specific, those numbers are hot dogs sold on average $2,961.55, and then pizzas sold $2,749.10, while popcorn sold $2,567.66 on average throughout concerts. And my second key finding was kind of on the flip side. We noticed that candy and water were the lowest performers in both quantity sold and revenue. Even though they both sell decently during concerts, they still kind of lag behind all the other items in terms of profitability as well. So this points to possibly some inefficiencies and potential waste in stocking, over ordering these low performing items. Finally, my third finding was based on the soda, which kind of shows it's a little bit of a mismatch it has. It ranks third in quantity sold, which averaged about 363 units per event, but it falls short in revenue compared to the top performing items. And this kind of suggests that soda is popular, but it's not generating as much profit, likely because of its high supply cost or pricing issues. This was visualized through a comparison of these two graphs. And then moving on, I'd like to talk about some of the recommendations I have for the company, which the first being event prioritization, which I believe to boost revenue, sorry, I recommend increasing the number of concerts that the Turner Center holds and scaling back on conferences at the same time. Since concerts were easily the most profitable event, I believe that they would be much better to hold more of because they are the most profitable. Conversely, conferences were obviously bringing in than far less than concerts. So prioritizing the events with the higher sales could significantly raise overall profits. The second recommendation I have was based on the soda, and would recommend to start buying soda in larger quantities from wholesalers, which could reduce overall cost per unit, which allow us to make more profit without having to raise any prices. And since soda sells well but doesn't make the top three in revenue, this cost based approach could turn it into a more profitable item. To close off, by focusing more on high revenue events and optimizing item strategies, specifically for soda and low performers like candy and water, I believe we can improve our margins and make smarter inventory decisions moving forward. So, thank you.